Updates installed.
Will you take a look at that?
Oh, you must really like me.
What did you expect? You're impressed. That's natural.
That's more like it. I was born in battle.
Live with honor.
Time is glory. The Crusaders are immortal defenders of Germany.
We're on our way. Ooh, this is a good one.
Hello and welcome back to Blackwatch Intel, and holy, look at the skins. But besides that, we'll talk about that just in a second. I wanted to go on ahead and recap the Overwatch What's Next panel from BlizzCon. Now, I have to say, this is going to be kind of a review of the What's Next panel, additionally, I suppose. Yeah, sure. So with that said, I have to kind of say I'm a little disappointed with the What's Next panel. Now, having said that, all of what I've seen from Overwatch BlizzCon so far I am pleased with, but specifically the What's Next panel didn't really bring much for what's next other than what they already announced during the opening ceremony. And again, while I'm still very pleased to see, you know, the new hero like Moira and the new map of Blizzard World, I think it's gonna be cool and it's great, and I love the Reinhardt cinematic so much, but that didn't really tell us much about what's next for Overwatch. It gave us our new hero, it gave us a new map, but it didn't address a lot of the issues that I think that we're having in terms of toxicity and matchmaking and kind of the SR competitive system, and just a lot of the things that are kind of the reoccurring issues and complaints and questions that go along with Overwatch. But that said, that's out of the way. That's all of my disappointments so far. Hopefully we might get some more information. I don't know. We'll see as BlizzCon continues. I think that the title of it, just, you know, Overwatch What's Next, kind of raised the expectations for me maybe a little bit too high. But let's talk about this. So Overwatch What's Next, we're getting Moira. She looks amazing. She looks super cool. And just to kind of give my thoughts, because that was part of the panel, you know, them showing off some concept designs and talking about her, I think she's going to be an interesting mix between the like super strong main healer and the kind of like not super strong healer but does a lot of damage. And that said, she's going to do a lot of healing. Like, it looks like she does an insane amount of healing, but it just doesn't seem like she can do an insane amount of healing all the time. So in terms of like healing per second, I think Mercy might lose out to her, but like if you take that healing per second versus, you know, X amount of time, I think Mercy might win that, because her healing might be more consistent, because Moira will actually run out of healing and have to either wait for her charge to come back or, you know, go siphon off some health and get that back. So some cool things about Moira is that she has options. Now her orb, I forget the name, so forgive me, her orb has the option to be sent out as healing, sent out as damage. I think more often than not you'll see her using that for healing, but again, it's just up to the situation. It comes down to, you know, is she in a situation where she can clean up a kill, or, you know, just, you know, put out an additional amount of damage, or, you know, does she need to bounce the heal off the wall? And her ultimate is super cool because it does both, and it seems like it is the Kamehameha of her kit, just the meat of her kit, thing that makes her gonna, you know, super cool and super awesome, and what's probably gonna be super strong about Moira. I just can't help but, you know, imagine a Graviton Surge with Moira's ultimate slamming into it, so there's that, and that's gonna be really cool. So the Overwatch What's Next panel just concluded. And again, I don't think I got everything that I wanted out of it, but it still is looking good for Overwatch. I'm excited about Blizzard World. I think having them bring us a hybrid map is nice. You know, we got the payload map, we got the lunar colony map, which was the 2CP assault map, and now we're getting another hybrid. And admittedly, King's Row is like one of my favorite maps, so I think it's going to be good But of course, we also have to talk about the new skins. So it's something that people have brought up in the past. It's definitely, you know, the coolest thing to come out of the What's Next panel. We're getting some crossplay with Blizzard IP. Obviously, we know that with the new map, but we're getting it in the form of skins as well, and I couldn't be happier. Some of these skins are just insane. The Barbarian Zarya skin just looks incredible. The Doomfist skin looks incredible. The Torbjorn skin looks incredible. They all look incredible, not to mention the two kind of cinematic skins that we're getting for Mei and Reinhardt with his beautiful hair. How can you not want to use that skin? I mean, seriously. So all in all, pretty pleased with these skins. I think this kind of opens the door for what they can do with their cosmetic items, and now that they're going that route of, you know, having that crossplay, there's tons of art assets from other Blizzard games that they can pull into Overwatch. I mean, look at it. They literally brought Nova into Overwatch in the terms of Widowmaker, and that's the opposite, you know, like adverse thing that they did in Heroes of the Storm, where they had a Widowmaker skin for Nova. So super cool. I'm excited to see stuff like this continue in the future with Overwatch and kind of the IP of Blizzard's cross-playing with each other. They're definitely a company that makes that work really well. So all in all, Overwatch What's Next, a little disappointing, but I'm still looking forward to the future of the game and can't wait to get my hands on Moira. So thanks for checking out this video. Please do not leave leaving a like and subscribe for future content. We've uploaded like 6 times today, so forgive me on that, but I'll see you in the next video.
Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel the fire inside of me? Do you see the sparks that I'm setting free? Does the beat take you over?